Alright, so after some really awesome questions in the last couple of weeks, specifically Monday and Wednesday's most recent questions, I feel kind of lame for picking this question because it isn't exactly important or interesting, but hopefully you'll listen anyway, and maybe you'll be enlightened. Probably not, though. You're probably not going to be enlightened because my answer is very non-committal. The question I have today is
hand sanitizer responsible for the superbug?
This is a question that many concerned citizens have raised. Now, I have done my research on this, and I have two quotes to read to you that basically sum up the different research that I've found. Alright, so the first one is by the Director of Clinical Services for the Illinois Council on Long-Term Care, that's a mouthful, Susan Duda Gardiner. Now, she says that hand sanitizers are actually fairly new to the long-term care industry, and they are phenomenal, while soap and water are preferred, especially for C. diff. I don't know what C. diff is. I think it's some kind of disease. The sanitizers are great because of their portability and convenience. You can carry a bottle around in your pocket so that you can use it after every resident contact. Now, I found dozens of people saying that essentially hand sanitizers are great supplements for mobility and things like that, but soap and water is better. So hand sanitizers good, soap and water better. Good, better. Now I did find a couple of studies talking about this idea of hand sanitizer causing the superbug. Now, CBC.ca, which is a service of the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, really, how much can we trust the Canadians? Reported that scientists at the University of Ireland in Galway found that when they added the disinfectant benzalkonium chloride to common bacteria Pseudomonas, I'm not even going to try and pronounce the rest of it, increasing the amount of germ-fighting solution over time, the bacteria learned how to survive. They also became able to withstand a commonly prescribed antibiotic. Not going to pronounce it anyway, it begins with a C, even though they had never come in contact with it. So this benzochloravim chloride is found in hand sanitizers, wet wipes, and moist towelettes. Now, the common bacteria that they added it to is really bad for you. It causes all kinds of things. I'm not going to quote them all. Now, the interesting thing is that this bacteria is increasingly being found in hospital settings and has become an important cause of hospital-acquired infections. The researchers discovered that over time, the bacteria became more and more efficient at ridding their cells of both the disinfectant and antibiotics. They also found that a mutation in their DNA made them resistant to antibiotics. So, hand sanitizer is good, soap and water better, but some study in Galway in Ireland, which was reported by some Canadian newspaper, said that it could help cause the superbug.
Is hand sanitizer responsible for the superbug?
Maybe.
Superbug.